Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. My name is Dhari Al Moawad. I'm from Kuwait. I'm 22 years old. I studied Industrial Engineering and Management Systems at Kuwait University. Um, I'm passionate about everything creative in the world, everything unique, and has a lot of details put in it in terms of food, clothing, furniture, or anything exactly, or any business I would see that is really unique and creative, that it would pull up my attention to it, and I feel it is something that stimulates me, and I would become more passionate about it. It started back in 2009, March 2009, when I was in my second year of college. We had like a small event. We used to run it in our department on our open day, which was a treasure hunt that we do it in the college. So on March 2009, one of my friends, he was there with us, and he suggested to move this activity to an outdoor activity in Kuwait, and he said it would get a lot of attention from people and acceptance. So I was a bit hesitated about it, but he really motivated me to start my business, and he promised to be my first client. So what I did, in less than a week, I planned the treasure hunt, my first treasure hunt, and experimented on my friend, and they actually paid for it. I would like to thank him because he was the spark for this business. His name is Fahad Al-Fahad. He was my first client. At the end of the event, it was a successful thing. We had some negative feedback, but it was something from the operational side. But it was because of lack of experience, of course, at the beginning. But they really liked the idea and the activity of going outdoor, having a race all around Kuwait, chasing clues, solving riddles, and so on. So in less than a week, we got our second clients also. They were females, and so on and on and on. At the beginning, I said everyone who's above 18 years old who can take the responsibility of having any injuries inside the game can come and play. And because you have to have your own car to drive all around Kuwait and race to find the locations and clues, but within the time it got wider. Older people showed their interest in the game, also the younger generation. But I would say that my customers, most of them comes between the age of 18 and 24, and most of them are surprisingly females. At the beginning, we didn't have a license to operate, but after a while, I went to the Ministry of Commerce and tried to describe for them what is the idea basically. So we tried to have a license that would cover us and protect us from any future thing that would happen, and to make it official that we have an official practice here in Kuwait. I think the business itself, starting it while I was studying, and until now, after I graduated and everything, it is an achievement to me personally. I would like to share a funny story actually. On one of the events I was planning it a night before, and there was a riddle that it says that the client have to solve it, and they will get a home address that they have to head to and to do something at this home. One of our clients, they solved the riddle and they got the right answer as our home address, which was wrong. They arrived our home, and my little sister opened the door. She didn't have any idea what was going exactly. She let them in, and she took them to my mother's to my mother room, and she was in her bed staying, and she was surprised that she told them, just call Dhari and I will talk to him. She called me and said, I have one of your clients, am I supposed to give them a clue or something? The website, it's www.k-lue.com. It's Klue spelled with a K. The K to represent Kuwait. They can contact us also on our email, which is Klue with a normal C, at k-lue.com. If they are interested in anything, they just feel free to contact us through the email. Also, we have our Twitter page, which is at Klue Kuwait, and our Facebook page also. You would find it on the website also. The future of Klue Kuwait, the project itself, I would say we're planning to open a new branch in Dubai, to be a second place to operate, and also to have maybe a future plan to do some amazing race type of events, so you can fly back and forth from Dubai to Kuwait. So now we're looking for a potential partner in Dubai. So if anyone watching this video, I would say feel free to email us at our email. We're looking for something, for someone young, unique, that someone would understand our direction we're heading in, someone really creative and really good in the operation wise. Just they have the interest about hearing this idea, feel free to email us so we can sit and discuss it more. At the end, I would like to say that some people, they have different hobbies and they doesn't know the direction that they have to pursue, and maybe they are confused or something. But I think it would be a right decision that to pick something and you pursuing it further more and more, because this thing you wouldn't get bored of it, and you would really be passionate about, and you would get obsessed about it and think about it all the time, so that but in a positive way, so that this thing becomes a part of you, and you don't want to really end up in the future in a job, and if you look back in time, you would be back in square one. End up your life with an achievement that you're really happy that you did for yourself and for the community also. So this would be my advice to the youth. If you have something creative, unique, just go and pursue it. Something you believe in, just go in this direction and pursue it. Thank you. Hi, my name is Dhari Al Moawad and you're watching me on thinkup.ae.